Oftentimes when I meditate, I practice embodying the qualities of certain things. You may have heard one of the earlier recordings. I called it mountain meditation. That I learned from Jon Kabat-Zinn and the mindfulness-based stress reduction tradition. And in that meditation, there's the practice of embodying the qualities of a mountain. One that I practice as well as embodying the qualities of a blade of grass. I explained in a previous episode the metaphor of how we can learn from the experience of a blade of grass. And I had mentioned that I would guide a meditation using the qualities of the blade of grass. And I will do so. So finding a comfortable position. If you're not in a place, if you're not ready, you can pause this and find a place where you'll be as much as possible not disturbed. If that's not possible, then just some position that will suit you, will serve you. And when I guide a meditation in which we are embodying the qualities of some object, it's not that we're pretending to be this object. So when I say a blade of grass, we're not in our experience going somewhere else. We are here and now in this moment, but embodying the qualities. So what does this mean? A blade of grass has roots in the ground. So if you are sitting, lying down, standing, tuning into your groundedness, your roots, the connection that you have with the ground on which you are standing or sitting. Just feeling your body against the ground, the floor, the mat, the bed, whatever. And the blade of grass has shallow roots, enough to keep it grounded. But not so much that it is clinging too hard. And unlike a tall tree which in a strong windstorm may be taken down, the blade of grass will just flow with whatever direction the wind is blowing. And that's because the blade of grass is not resisting the wind, whereas a tall tree with deep roots puts up resistance to the wind and therefore is sometimes taken down. Being like this blade of grass, when the wind blows, maybe in the form of thoughts or emotions, just allowing the wind to blow, not resisting. So like the blade of grass, there is this balance of groundedness and not resisting. Being this. If the blade of grass is uprooted, if it loses its roots, its ground, then it will just fly away in the storm. So this ground, these roots, are what keeps the blade of grass from floating away. And the awareness. And if there is too much resistance, like with a tree, the tree will be taken down. So a balance. Groundedness and not resisting. If you find that the thoughts, that the mind is floating away in the wind, so to speak, tuning into this ground, this connection with the floor on which you sit or stand. Another way of saying not resisting would be saying allowing. So this is the basis of this practice. Embodying the qualities of a blade of grass in this here moment, here and now. So you have the option to sit in this way for as long as you like. Balancing, if you find the mind floating and you're able to tuning into the ground. And if there's too much resistance, if you're feeling resistance, tuning into this allowing. So I'm going to continue to sit in this way myself, and I'm going to stop the recording here, but you can continue to practice in this way.